There's really nothing we can do about it until he kills me.
You wouldn't let me do what I have to do.
I'm going to fight!
He has cut this woman to pieces once, now he's going to do it again.
It won't be the next time, Ralph.
I hereby order the defendant be released.
Don't even think about it.
You can't stop me. No one can stop me.
So what do you think?
Film at 11.
Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Jennifer Hartman,
Yes?
I saw your concert tonight.
Oh, did you like it?
And I saw you in Washington and in Denver.
You must like the music.
You are so beautiful.
Thank you.
I saw you, and I heard you play, but I didn't know what to do. But then I realized that you're too beautiful to live here on this earth, surrounded by so much that is ugly. And then I knew what to do.
All right, hold it. One more time, folks. Let's try it again. Violins, you were late. I want you to come in on beat 3 of measure 9. You came in on beat 4. Should we take it again, please?
Okay, let's go for a take.
Here we go.
M24, take 3.
2, 3, 4. How was that?
Good for me.
Great. Thank you, everybody. That's a wrap.
Now, Miss Hartman, I have a phone call for you. He's been holding quite a while.
Must be Robert Redford. It's getting to be such a pain. Hello?
Jennifer? I've come back.
Oh, my God.
You wouldn't let me do what I have to do, Jennifer.
I'm going to fight this time. Do you hear me? I'm going to fight! Are you Sergeant McCall?
Yes, I am.
Could I talk to you for a minute?
Sure. What's on your mind?
My name is Jennifer Hartman. And if I don't get some help, I'm going to be one of your homicide cases in the next day or so.
Excuse me?
This is just a little bit of what he did last time. There are 11 other scores.
Please sit down. Tell me about it.
"7 years ago, a man named Ralph Flager told me I was too beautiful to live. Then he pulled out a knife and stabbed me 12 times. I only lived because a taxi driver saw what was happening, jumped out of his cab and tackled Flager. Flager was just released from prison. He called me today to tell me he's here. And he's going to kill me."
Are you sure he really means to do it?
Yes. He was up for parole twice. Both times he was refused parole because he said he still intended to kill me.
I'm afraid if he served his time, there's really nothing we can do about it.
Until he kills me. My lawyer told me that one. You can't arrest a person for making threats. Not even if he's been violent in the past. Not even if he might be insane.
I'm sure he also told you that the law is interpreted to cover the rights of everyone. Even people like this Flager.
Yes, he told me. But I just can't seem to get that through my head. Where are my rights when somebody like Flager comes along? Someone who has already tried to murder me. And no one can do anything to keep him from doing it again.
I know. Unfortunately, that's how it is. He can say whatever he wants, and the police can't do anything about it. Have you talked to your attorney, see if you could get a restraining order?
He said it's useless in cases like this. He advised me to change my name, give up my performing career, and run. Just disappear. Well, I won't run. Flager is the criminal, not me. I have known for years that this day would come. And now that it's here, I've made a decision. He is not taking any more of my life. He can't have me, or my friends, or my work. That's why I came to you. I read about you in the newspapers last year. And you were raped.
I see.
And you know.
Yes, I do.
It's out of my hands.
He has cut this woman to pieces once, now he's going to do it again.
McCall, I don't have to tell you. Departmental Regulation 348 specifically forbids the allocation of police personnel to protect private citizens who feel threatened, even when they have a good reason.
Captain, once, let's break a rule and save a life here. Flager's not going to wait. He's going to do something, and if we're there, we've got him.
The answer is no. I don't like it, but that's the way it is.
Well, Directive 348 can't tell me what to do when I'm off duty.
McCall! Don't go off alone on some personal crusade, huh?
Don't worry, Captain. I won't be alone on this one.
Come on in. Oh, this is beautiful. I just don't know how to say thank you.
You don't have to thank me. I invited you, remember? Just make yourself at home.
When you go to the refrigerator, use your 45.
Yeah, don't touch your breaded veal cutlet. It is very old.
I really don't care what we have to eat. The important thing is I feel safe here.
Good. Come on, let's check out the kitchen.
Sure.
Okay. Let's see, I got lasagna, I got turkey tetrazzini, beef stroganoff.
Oh, anything's fine.
Don't you have any fresh vegetables?
Do I look like I live on a farm? These are good. These are Brussels sprouts. You'll enjoy them.
I'll make a salad.
Oh, good idea.
Good luck.
Yeah, maybe I'd better go shopping tomorrow.
No, tomorrow, actually, as soon as you get done working, you should come back here. I'm going to be driving your car from now on. I'm also going to need to have a key to your apartment.
I can't let you do that. It's too dangerous. The man is crazy.
We've notified the security people at the studio. They'll be on the lookout for Flager. Don't worry about her. She'll be all right.
Fine.
You're going to be working at the movie studio tomorrow? Try and pick up a wig that matches your hair for the good sergeant here.
Fine.
By the time you leave the studio tomorrow, Flager will have already left. He'll be following me because I'll be in your car.
Can't believe you do that. You don't even know me.
Yes, I do.
How was that for you?
We got a problem in here.
Okay, I'm going to come inside. Take 10, everybody.
Hi, are you having a good day?
I feel like the Christmas goose on December 24th.
We'll get the guy soon. That for me?
Yeah. I think it's a good match. Please. Be careful.
Don't worry, I will. Look, when you leave here today, there'll be a guy in a tan Dodge following you till you get to my house. He wants to make sure you get inside safely. His name's Bernie Terwilliger. Guess I better go. See you later.
Bye.
You followed me.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna go take this off.
I think you should. Your real hair's dying underneath that.
Thank God you put that shoe back on.
I can hit this guy over the head with it when he comes to the door.
You hit the guy over the head with your foot. When's the last time you cleaned your feet?
about time. You're dead. Who the hell are you?
Hey, there ain't supposed to be anybody in here.
Who told you that?
Look, this is entrapment. I know the law now. I have been had. I've been set up.
Who sent you here? Huh? Who sent you here?
Guy about my size, sandy hair, glasses, crazy looking.
What's his name?
We talking deal?
We could be talking deal here. What's his name?
He said it was Henshaw.
What's your name?
Oh, I'm Kenny Dunstan. You heard of me, right?
What did Henshaw hire you to do?
Oh, to grab some picture off a bedside table. Look, breaking and entering is my specialty. You understand? I'm Kenny Dunstan. You must have heard of me. I'm a legend. And I have been set up, and I would like to get my hands on this guy.
Well, maybe we can help you do that, Kenny. You see, your only chance of getting any type of deal with us at all is to do exactly what we tell you to do. You understand?
Oh, sure. You set me up, man. You set me up.
Something went wrong.
Yeah, you told me that place would be empty.
But it wasn't.
Sure it was, except for this pretty brunette laying in a bed there. I almost had a heart attack on the spot. I don't need this kind of aggravation, you understand? I have a high blood pressure problem.
Did she hear you? Did you wake her
I do
up?
not make noise. You're talking to Kenny Dunstan. Now, you owe me.
I'll pay you.
Now, right?
And you will forget we ever met. Do you understand?
Mr. Henshaw, that will be the only pleasurable thing about this whole affair.
Freeze right there. You're under arrest. Turn around. Put your hands on top of the car. Move it!
Come on, Kenny, we're not done with you yet.
Cuff him, Sergeant. I got him.
Hey, I thought we made a deal.
You're a witness. We're going to take you in and book you. You'll probably make bail, but you're going to have a real good reason to show up to testify.
Testify? The man has witnessed nothing.
Is that right? You hired this guy to break into Ginny Hartman's apartment. That means we can nail you for breaking and entering, and that's going to put you back on the slam for 5 years.
She wasn't there. They were.
I should never have depended upon anybody else. Next time, I won't.
It won't be the next time, Ralph.
You can't stop me. No one can.
Hank, what's the big deal? I mean, it's nothing to get so upset about.
Oh, yeah? When the DA tosses a report at me saying one of my people's been busted and he's out on bail, I tend to get pretty damn concerned.
But it was a gag. It was a joke.
Okay, tell me the joke.
All right, look, this guy looks me up. He needs a favor. He wants me to go to this ex-girlfriend's apartment, get him a picture. For whatever reasons, I don't know, sentimental, whatever.
And you believe him?
Well, sure. The guy says grab the picture and run. What's not to believe?
It says here his name is Ralph Flager, a convicted felon. Didn't you read the conditions of your parole? Item 7, you will not consort with ex-convicts.
Hey, if I knew this guy was who's in here, I would have run from him like the plague.
Oh, sure you would have. Now, what happened next?
Well, I go to this apartment. Instead of the picture, I find 2 cops there. They're waiting for me. This guy, Flager, evidently set me up and to take the fall for him, I guess. I don't know.
And he did a hell of a job, too, because I got to pull your parole. You're going back to the slam.
Oh, give me a break, will you?
He paid you to do this little B&E job, didn't he?
Yeah.
But you guys never learn, do you?
Hey, look, I've been trying to do my parole time straight. Now, you know that, Hank. This is love here. The guy just wanted a picture of his girlfriend, that's all.
And you go right ahead and break into the girl's apartment? Maybe you're a little stupid, Kenny, but you're going back to the slam.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. Hey, this is Margolis. Send him up.
The defendant is ordered to stand trial on 2 counts of grand theft auto. The hearing date is set for the 15th of next month. I have set bail at $5,000, and the defendant is remanded into the custody of the sheriff until such time as set bail is posted.
We can't find Kenny Dunstan.
What do you mean you can't find Kenny Dunstan?
I don't know. I just heard about it.
Next case, People versus Flager.
Are the people ready, Mr. Alberg?
Your Honor, we were ready to proceed at this time, but we've just been notified
that our key witness is no longer in this jurisdiction.
Is this witness necessary to your case, Mr. Albert?
He is our only witness, Your Honor.
Do you have any idea where this witness is?
No, Your Honor. He fled and forfeited his bail.
I have no choice but to suggest that the district attorney refile this case when the state's witness has been returned to custody. I hereby order the defendant, Ralph Flager, be released. Next case.
Don't even think about it.
You can't stop me. No one can stop me. What will be, will be.
You heard him. He's totally insane. All I can do is sit and wait until he finds me again.
Don't worry about that, Jenny. We'll take care of him.
Look, it'll take a while before they can release him. They have to process a lot of paperwork. So why don't you just go on back to my house and wait, all right?
I can't stay with you forever.
Don't worry about it. I'll be back for dinner. We'll have Chinese, okay?
Thanks.
See you later, Jenny. Don't worry.
See you later.
We gotta get that guy, Hunter.
The worst thing was I didn't have anyone to talk to after Flager tried to kill me. My parents were determined not to discuss it at all. In fact, they talked about cheerful things until I thought I'd scream.
Yeah, just try to forget about it and get on with your life. Did you ever get that one?
About 1,000 times.
You know, Hunter's my best friend. And that guy was really here for me. I mean, he slept on my couch every night. He just let me talk. He just let me be depressed. He let me get through what I had to do for me.
Do you have rituals? I mean, do you do things now that you didn't do before?
I do. I just never told anybody before.
Whenever I have to go down a long, dark hall, I always wait for somebody else to walk with me. I just pretend as though I'm looking for something in my purse so that people don't think I'm weird.
After I was raped, for 2 months, I took a bath 3 times a day. I mean, we're talking my water bill was...
Well, one time, when I was on a concert tour, I punched out a guy on the street. A man came up behind me and tapped me on the shoulder. Wham! I let go with a right hook. There's a little man in Pittsburgh who'll always remember me.
Wait, I have one that's even worse. I shot a coat.
A coat?
It was really dark in my house, and I looked and I saw this. I thought it was a man. It was a coat, so I shot it. You want any more food?
I'm not really hungry.
Well, good. You can clean up.
Thank you.
Look, I admire what you're doing and everything, but, well, look at you. You're half asleep, right?
No, we're not. We're awake.
We're fine.
Look, you're going to have to find some way to do whatever it is that you're doing without coming in here and dragging your butts. Now, the department's paying you to do a job. A correction. The citizens of the city are paying you to do a job, and I expect to see that job done. You understood?
Yeah,
Understood.
absolutely. You look like hell. Go home.
You don't look like a spring morning either, you know.
How's Jenny doing?
Like a trooper, better than me.
Well, let's find Dunstan so he can get some sleep.
police emergency. Send an ambulance right away to 18534 Mesden Drive. She's had a severe cranial fracture. If she regains consciousness at all, it won't be for at least 48 to 72 hours. But if there's any change, I'll notify you immediately.
Thank you.
Hang in there, Jenny.
Want to get some coffee? Hey, come on. This wasn't your fault, you know.
I know.
Are you sure of that?
Yeah, I still feel guilty.
Yeah, I know.
And look, I can understand how you feel, but unless you can positively ID Fletcher or get us some prints...
There are no prints, Charlie.
Captain, it's the same M.O., it's the same kind of weapon, it's the same victim.
McCall, you can buy this kind of knife in any sporting goods store. Now, did you see his face or didn't you?
No, I didn't. So that's it?
Unless you can tell me now that you can positively ID Ralph Fletcher at the scene, that's it.
I can't do that.
So what do you think, McCall? You think we've joined the system?
I think we are the system.
Call delivery for you. Came in just a little while ago.
Thanks. Hunter, come here, take a look at this.
What do you got?
This guy may be crazy, but he's not stupid. Fingerprints all over the envelope and the card, and none of them turn out to be Fletcher's. Any developments on Kenny Dunstan?
Everybody in the department's looking for him, Charlie.
Have you checked with your friend, Sporty James?
Am I hearing this? He wants us to check with Sporty?
The guy's after you now, McCall. I'm willing to try anything. If we collar Dunstan, wait a minute. If we collar Dunstan, we can put Fletcher away 3 to 5 on the breaking and entry conspiracy. That's better than nothing, isn't it?
I'll call Sporty.
Meanwhile, I don't want you to let McCall out of your sight.
I'm gonna stay at her house until this whole thing blows over.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
McCall, didn't anyone ever tell you not to look a gift horse in the mouth?
That's why he's the captain.
Sure you have everything you need?
I'm only gonna be here a short period of time, hopefully.
I do have food here, you know.
What you have here is not food.
You said that the last time you stayed over.
You see, the food you have in your refrigerator now is probably the same food that you had in your refrigerator then.
I think you are right. Did I ever tell you how much I really appreciated you being here for me last year?
I think so, yeah.
I really did. You helped me a lot, thanks.
You're welcome. So, what do you think? Prunes?
Ugh. The city council will vote on the parking ordinance after meeting with local citizens groups.
About time.
That's it for news of the neighborhood, Grams. Now time for the entertainment section.
Arnold, I swear you sound just like those guys on TV.
That's right, Grandpa. Film at 11.
Read on.
All right, it was a pretty good breakfast.
What do you mean a pretty good breakfast? It was a great breakfast. Let me ask you a question. Do you know anything at all about nutrition?
Yeah, I know a lot about nutrition.
Yeah? Okay. What are the basic food groups? The 4 basic food groups.
Order out, take in, frozen, and canned.
Excuse me a minute, Gramps. I think I see a couple of friends of mine. Just a little business, you know. I'll be back to do the weather, okay? Okay.
Hi, Sporty.
What's happening?
Too much.
Oh.
Who's your friend?
He's no friend. That gentleman just happens to be my grandfather.
Your grandfather, huh?
That's right. The proud patriarch of an upwardly mobile, achievement-oriented family. He raised me. Now, what can I do for you two fine people? I mean, this is my family hour.
Yeah, Kenny Dunstan. You know him? We're looking for him.
Sure I do. He's a legend.
Yeah, he mentioned that to us. This is important to us, Sporty. We're coming up empty.
You mean Dunstan pulled something that I don't know about?
Well, he's conspired to break and enter with a fellow by the name of Ralph Flager. Now, Dunstan here is going to help us get Flager. He's a murderer. The call's mixed on his list, and we can't get him for a homicide because we don't have any witnesses.
Ah, that's important. Okay. I'll see what I can do about Dunstan in return for a little favor.
Really?
Yes. Well, what's her name and what you get arrested for doing?
I'm talking about a family matter of some concern. You see that liquor store down on the corner?
Yes.
Now, what we have here is a neighborhood nuisance. See, the new owners took it over and have changed it into a commodity exchange. The commodity being $10 baggies of rock. Now, the folks in the neighborhood are getting jumpy. My grandfather doesn't feel safe sitting on the porch anymore.
Okay, Sporty, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a squad car sit on that corner until they get the picture. How about that?
Sergeant Hunter, may I commend you on your sense of civic responsibility and on your attention to duty. And I will put my friends to work instantly on Mr. Dunstan.
Thank you so much, Sporty. Carry on, and I beg to remain.
I want pictures of Flager circulated to every motel, every hotel, every flop house in the area. That guy is not leaving this town.
Hunter. Hunter, homicide.
Hey, you did a nice job, Hunter. My granddaddy thanks you, the neighborhood thanks you, and I thank you.
Sporty, how you doing? You got Dunstan for me?
I'm waiting for something, and it's due here any second. But I've got something on that other dude.
You got something on Flager for me?
Yeah, man, I ran into some information about him. Now, will that help?
That is not Ralph Flager. No, I told the man. His name is Richard Farnan.
Did he have any visitors here at the house or associated in any way with any of the tenants?
Oh, no. No, not Mr. Farnan. He kept very much to himself. He wasn't here very long.
Did he leave a forwarding address?
Oh, no. No, I didn't even see him when he moved out. He left me a lovely note and a bouquet of flowers. He was a nice, quiet, polite man.
Miss Karnofsky, did you notice anything strange or peculiar about this fellow?
You might say he wasn't very warm or spontaneous. I'm sorry I can't be of more help.
No, Mrs. Karnofsky, you've helped a lot. Thank you. And if you think of anything at all, give us a call, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you. I hate this just sitting here waiting. I wish the guy would make his move already.
He will. It's 2 o'clock. Let's get some sleep. Hello. He hung up.
Sergeant Hunter, homicide, please. Yeah, Hunter, I got a news flash for you, hot off the sidewalk. Now, you know the guy you've been looking for, Kenny Dunstan? I got a line on the cat. Now, certain informed sources of mine tell me that the cat is hiding out at the Adams Hotel. That's 3896 Cantwell Street. The desk man, he owes me a favor, and he will give you the room number. And Hunter, treat Mr. Dunstan with respect, okay? He's a legend, which you may be someday, but you ain't now, so treat him with respect. Bye.
Dunstan, open up, please. Dunstan?
Homicide, McCall.
This is Mrs. Karnofsky. Do you remember me? We talked about Richard Farnham.
Yes.
I just found a bag. He left when he moved out. Would you like me to open it?
No, don't open it. I'll take care of that. Wait for me, okay? I'll be right there, and thank you for calling.
Here we go. Watch your way. Take a left. Make a right. Sit down right here. Thank you.
Hunter, we're trying to get you. McCall wants you to meet her at Mrs. Karnofsky's.
Oh, thanks, Johnny. How long ago did she leave?
About 10 minutes ago. Hey!
Watch this guy for me. He's a legend.
Mrs. Karnofsky? Mrs. Karnofsky? Mrs. Karnofsky? Mrs. Karnofsky?
Sergeant McCall, I'm in here.
Works for me.
It's a good thing you got there when you did. Thanks. I owe you both my life.
Well, you're quite welcome. Now, the doctor tells me they're kicking you out of here in a couple of days. I guess they need to bed for somebody who's really hurt.
Believe me, I'm ready to go.
Yeah?
You know, someone sent me a flyer from the victims' rights group. I'm definitely getting involved. Maybe I can help them get some laws passed that are good for victims for a change.
That's a good idea, Jenny.
Yeah, put us on that list.
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You shot Flager through the heart, right?
Right.
Is that where you were aiming?
I told you what happened. I fell and my arm hit the chair.
Well, that's not what I asked you.
Yeah, I know.
So what do you think? Did she blink the guy or was it an accident?